welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty darn good one. Today, I want to get into growing some things, and mostly I need wood. There's some resources I need. I need wood, and I need iron, and the iron I'm working on, not quite there yet, but the wood we can do fairly easy. So I figured, today we're going to look at flowers. We're going to look at wood and anything else we wanted to get into. And I had planned to get into doing my storage, and I have no idea how I'm going to do my storage because I got carried away and I've started planning my trader here. And the only thing I'm thinking right now is I'm going to have to move my traders or something, because I've got a couple of traders here, y'all. And these two dudes right here were both zombies, and which is why they're in here. This guy I trade flesh to like all the time. Matter of fact, let's do that real quick. Let's get us some jewels. And I'm short. I got it. But I've been trading with him, and he really ain't got nothing I want. I just wanted him for trades. He was our first one. And then there's this guy, which this dude, are y'all ready for this? This dude was a zombie. And check it out. He's got a mending book. So yeah, he is very precious. Very precious. So I figured I was going to put my trading hall here, and I kind of got a little carried away with planning it out. And I know it looks big, but and that's a bit of a large space. But this is actually based on that house right there. Because if you look, we've got workstation and then a 3x2. So he's got 6 sputtered blocks and it's 3 tall. So the reason I did this is because I made a discovery that I couldn't trade any more wool to my guy who needed to be restocked. He wouldn't restock. And I tried multiple different configurations of his setup up in here. And ended up discovering that he needed space. Like, he just couldn't do it. Like, this was 2 pieces. This was blocked. He couldn't get here, and he couldn't. I don't know. Like, it's very strange. So I've kind of replicated this 2x3 on my Put that up. I want that. Let me put that back right there as my base, because I know they'll restock every day on that design, because this dude, he restocks all the time, which is why he's my main drill guy. I trade paper to him all the time. He is now a master. He can't level up. He don't really have much besides the fire protection and maybe the projectile protection. The rest of this I'm not interested in. Like, I don't know why I would want any of this stuff. Like, what, 20 things for a name tag? I mean, if I need it, I guess. But I can get those for fishing. Anyways, that's not important. But that's why the size of my trader thing is. And I was wanting to do my storage. And I know we're getting off topic of what today's plan is. I just wanted to, I want to do the automated storage, the basic that you see, like that's been around for ages. And I honestly, right here would be the perfect place to put it. It would line up number-wise all fantastically for me. But since I went and did this, yeah, I'd have to transport these guys. And even though I don't think they'll lose their trades, I'm afraid to move like this dude, because that's my mending book. And whoa. So I kind of I'll plan this out as my trading hall, because it's really easy to get them down through here and everything. But I don't know. I got to figure out something. I thought about putting it over there. I don't know. It don't matter. That's not here and now. We're going to do trees, and we're going to talk about some flowers and all kinds of fun stuff today. Okay, so flowers, y'all. I have found all but 3 flowers. I have not found a wither rose, which, of course, I am pretty sure you can only get that. So I have no idea where you get that. No idea. I don't know what that even is. The sunflower, I can't find. I've looked all over. I cannot find a sunflower biome. Apparently, it is a special, they spawn in sunflower plains. It is a special thing. I can't find none. I'd love to find them, because I love sunflowers. It's like one of my favorite flowers in real life. And I have not found a loom, which we're going to kind of go look for one of those. And a loom spawns in the what's called a flower forest. I have no idea. So what we're going to do is, the plan is I'm going to take like a half a stack. Heck, we'll just take a whole stack with us. And let's look at our trees real quick. We also need some spruce. I don't have no spruce, which is okay actually, because spruce spawns right over here. I just haven't. I need to put mending on this axe so I don't break it. I just haven't farmed none down because I mean, I just haven't had the need. You know what I mean? Like, there's so few. It's just one of them things I haven't done. So I guess we could go cut one down real quick. Let's see. Let's find one that's we just want one. And what's nice is this has got fortune on it, which means if I cut one down, I should get extra saplings. So let's see. Is there one here that? I guess we could cut this one down. Alright, so can I? No, okay, so I could just basically let that fall. And alright, it's getting nighttime, so let's go take a nap. Or, well, you know, sleep for the night. Oh, I shouldn't do that with my axe. Like I just said, I need to repair it. I need to put like steps up here. We need to do some serious reorganization, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta figure out something. I'm not real happy with my setup. Like, I like it, but I don't like. I need to reorganize. All right, let's sleep. Okay, so, brain fart. I need the saplings. I want to get a wood farm going because I need lots of chests. And I figured we could use. The plan is to use the spruce for our farm because of the way it works. And I also want to put down some bamboo, but I want to. Let's go back up here and get our saplings. I'm distracted. I got too much I want to do, y'all. I got all kinds of stuff I want to do. I want to do everything. I can't get ahead of myself. I need resources to do these things, and like this is the steps. We got to do the steps. Come back up here, quick, bounce. All right, there it is. Look, that's one of the rare ones right there, y'all. That's a lily of a valley. Those are rare flowers. That's why I'm not touching them. Stick, really? Are you not going to give me any? Come on, give me a sapling. Come on. Is there any spinning up there already? Well, let's wait for this to fall. Well, apparently this spruce sucked because they gave me some sticks, and oddly enough, I got 2 oak saplings from it. But see, can I destroy them? Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. All right, so we need to find there's a spruce forest over there. Let's go right over there real quick. And let's go cut down some spruce, and hopefully we'll grab some saplings from them because I need some since we don't have any. And which I don't really have a huge plan to use it. I mean, I just, I'd like to have everything. Heck, when I want to grow, I want to, like, long term, I want to make a greenhouse, y'all, with everything in it. Like, I want to, like, scared me. Like, I want it all. I want it all. I want everything. Greedy. Alright, let's do that one. Let's do this one. Now, the spruce. Okay, while we're here, let's see what grows in the spruce forest. Anything special? Oh no, this is birch. That's why I'm not getting any of them because I don't know what I'm looking for. The birch is dandelions and poppies, lily of the valley, lilac, rosebush, and peony. Let's see. We dropped anything over here? Only problem with these is they probably won't drop so much because these stupid oak trees, like, for some reason, they sustain it. So let's get rid of that as well. Okay. Let's get rid of you. You're like a button or something. Like it's supposed to be some sort of special tree shape. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Let's let those do their thing. Let's go over here and get this one. But if I can't because it's too many trees. The woods are too thick. I can't get through. Okay. Now, I'm not, like I said, I don't really have planned to use this. Are you serious? Like, this is so thick right here. Because I'm not a real big fan of the coloring it makes, but I want to have some, Like I just said, though, I also want to make a greenhouse eventually with everything in it. Stop touching that tree. I want this tree to... We want this to drop saplings, and you're in the way. I just want it all, but what we're actually going to grow here in just a minute. So we're going to make a spruce garden, I believe, is what we're going to use, because it can grow great big. And we're also going to put down some bamboo, which is, we now have the string farm. We can now use it and make scaffolding. And what we're going to do is we're going to grow up the spruce, and I'm going to show you. We're going to make a. There we go. We finally got some. We're going to make a tree or a wood farm manually using the scaffolding and the tree. Yeah, I'm having all kinds of hard times today. Oh, it's one of them days, I guess. Thinking about the storage just left me all conflubulated. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to get organized. I'm tired of being unorganized. Ooh, thank you. We'll take that. All right, well, I'm going to collect up some more of these, and we're going to head back over, and we're going to possibly, oh, before we actually do that, okay, yeah, spruce. That's why I brought this with me for. I want to show you how to get flowers. Okay, so some flowers, like these over here. We need to eat something. I forgot to grab my food out of the cooker too. Eat it, I said. Okay, these flowers right here, I think these are rose bushes. I'm pretty sure these are rose bushes. These are easy to get flowers from. One, you can just cut them down, or you can go up to, like, let's see, any one of these and go, and it'll spit them out. Like one bone meal, you get your flowers. Now to get the other flowers, like we just seen one here somewhere. There's a lot of roses over here. Nice. I didn't know these were all over here. That's really handy. Well, anyways, to get the single flowers, like right there, that dandelion right there, to get those, the way you do it is you do this, okay? And this is very important, like this poppy right here. This is, I figured this out. All right, so like, let's find us a nice spot here. This is perfect. All right, there's no grass here, right? You want to get rid of all of it. All this grass needs to go away. And you just bone meal, and bam. Any flower that'll grow in that biome should pop up eventually. It takes you 2 or 3 tries to get them all. What is these? This is the cornflower. Okay, makes light blue. All right, so I'm going to finish this up. We're going to head over to the spruce forest, and we'll be right back. All right, so I've been over here cutting down some trees, and I've collected up 16 spruce saplings so far. And like I said, I only want this stuff to make mostly chests out of. It's a good wood, but I like to. I've been building on a dark oak, and I think I'm going to stick with it. But I'm also looking for mushrooms all right here, and we'll get into the reason for that here in a minute. I need some red ones. We'll get into the reason for that here in a minute. But let's do the flower thing real quick here in the spruce forest, and let's pop this up real quick. I hate to do this a lot. I don't try to. So this is the taiga. Okay, so let's see what are we gonna. So we got. Whoop, there's a hole there. So we got poppies. Lots and lots of poppies. I wonder if I could. Huh. Does that do anything? I don't know if that does anything or not. I don't want to fall in the hole again. So it looks like poppies. Lots of poppies. Nothing. Just tall grass. This last one. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. All right. Okay. He is all over the place. Where's he at? Okay, me and you, we need to have a date. Where are you at? I need to find somewhere I can do this at. Okay, that's perfect. You wonder what I'm doing? We're getting ready to fight an ender. If I can find him. Where'd he go? He run away? Big baby? Back here. I'm assuming he ran away. Daggone it. Is that him? Well, just a quick tip: if you want to find an ender, dig a hole, go like 3 deep, look at him, then back up and smack. Just be careful. He will grab blocks trying to get to you. It's the best way to fight him. Okay, so this isn't going to drop anymore. Now I want to find a forest, which I believe we have one over here. I really wanted that guy. I'm trying to collect up some ender pearls. We need them. And I'm having a heck of a time getting enders. So we're going to head over this direction now. And I think over here is a forest. And the reason why is I want that one flower I can't find. I sworn I just heard that ender again. You got to be careful, y'all. Those guys, they sneaky. They'll disappear on you after they start fighting you. And then just randomly reappear like after you thought you've lost them. They freaked me out one day. Okay, so let's see. I need to stop and grab my meat real quick. No, before we do that, I went ahead and put mending on my axe. So watch my axe's health. Well, you really couldn't see it, but it went up. Let's see. It's now at 867. Okay. So we're going to head right over here to these nice green trees, and it's getting dark. All right, we're going to go take a nap. All right, let's do this. So I think this counts as a... Now I know this is part of this is a dark forest, but I believe there's an actual forest. And we're going to pull up F3 again because I got to see. All right, so this is a dark forest hills, but I believe there is an actual forest biome over in here somewheres. Plus, we're going to keep our eyes out for red mushrooms. I need red mushrooms. Oh wow, I am hungry. When did that happen? Oh, that just snuck up all of me. Now I know I can farm those guys for red mushrooms, but I don't want to. I like the red mushroom trees. I wish I could grow them. Like I really wish I could grow them. I'd have them all over the place. So, all right. So this is not a forest. I thought it was. So I guess I'm going to keep looking for one, and we will return in just a moment. Hopefully inside of one so that I can maybe try to get some of these flowers we can't find. Alright, just real quick, I wanted to point out, I'm in the swamp biome. This is actually, I think, Swamp Hills. And there's this thing right here. This is the blue orchid. Now, this is the only place this actually spawns. And you can also find dandelions and poppy here in the Bedrock edition. But in the Java, it's only the blue orchid. And this is the only place to find it, like right here. And of course, it makes light blue dye. And I have discovered that this swamp goes forever. So we're going to head back this way because I believe there's a forest over the other direction. And I just wanted to show you all the dandelion, or I mean the blue orchid, because it is one of the rare ones, unless you have a swamp. And I still haven't found any red mushrooms. I'm looking for them, but it's not going so well. They are not supposed to be super rare, but I'm telling y'all, it's like the rarest thing I've ever found. Alright, so since I can't seem to find any red mushrooms, we're deep in the dark oak forest, and there seems to be several of these here, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get some by cutting this down. I hate to do it, but it's already damaged. I don't know what damaged it, and I need red mushrooms, so this is the quickest way to get it. Now, if I was to cut down the brown one, I'd get brown mushrooms. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there might be a way to grow these things. Let's see how many we got here. There's one there. This one's damaged as well. Wonder what, like, just the world generation, I guess? Oh, I bet there was a fire here or something. Yep, lava. There was a fire. Okay, is that one damaged too? No. Now, I hate to do this, y'all. I love these red mushrooms. I think they're awesome. They're like a giant fly Ijic mushroom. Okay, let's do it. Thought I could do it. Can I get that one from this side? And nothing. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to continue looking for a forest. And like an actual forest. And we shall return, hopefully, in one. Alright, y'all. Ender fight. Come on, mate. Yeah. And if we're lucky, they'll give us a pearl. Or an eye, or whatever they're called. Get my axe out so it heals. And that's exactly what we wanted right there. An ender pearl. Alright. I'm going to go back to base. It's been a rough fight to get back here, y'all. Still trying to get to the forest. And this got blown up. That got blown up. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all this. I have no idea how this blew up so big. This was a whole hilltop. One creeper did that. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, y'all. So, we're back over here. And, clear out a space real quick. Now, I never could find the flowers I was looking for. I looked everywhere. And I'm doing this here mainly because there's spruces here, and this is what we want to grow. But, what is that? Oh, it's my house. It's my house. It's like, what is that? But I want to be careful. I don't want to ruin this area. This is one of my mob fields. Like, they spawn like crazy here. But, I want to take this. Now, what we're going to make is, we're not making these. I'm going to show you how to make a special spruce. Like, this one is ridiculous. Now, you're going to need 4 of these bad boys. You put them down. You take bone meal. And if we're lucky, it'll grow a great big tree. If we're lucky. Might not. There we go. Bam. Now, that's what we was looking for. You notice it changed everything. Like, it redid the whole ground and everything. Now, we're going to plant another one right here. The reason is I'm pretty sure this is our... That might interfere, but I don't know. I don't think so. That might, though. Let's put that there. That there. Now, I'm not entirely sure how we grow these, like, garden-wise. It's something I want to work on. But, I know for a fact this tree's supposed to give 2 full stacks of wood, which is fantastic. It's getting dark again, too, so that's always helpful. It might not grow here. We may need to go... Let's try that. Oh, no. Let's go one out. And we're out of stuff. Well, that's okay. Now, real quick, because we are in fact running out of time. I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to grab some bamboo. I wanted to grow some, but that's no big deal. Bamboo is just like sugarcane. You put it down and it goes wild. But I want to show you what my plan is once I figure out how to grow this stuff, the idea is going to be to set up scaffolding and to basically farm these huge trees for wood. Can I? Okay. All right. Sleep. Okay. And bamboo. We need some of that. Now that I've got tons of string here somewhere, we'll put that there. And while we're here, I want to show you all the reason why we're looking for these flowers. Okay, there is a new thing in Minecraft called a suspicious stew. We found one. Let's see, can I find it? Yes, right there. That's okay. That's rabbit. So basically, instead of doing this, you're going to rearrange this so that it is like, yeah, basically like this. Okay. Now, we put that in there and it makes a suspicious stew. Now, each flower does something different. The Loom, the reason I was looking for it, does fire resistance. Ozra's Blue does blindness. Blue Orchid is saturation, which means you don't have to eat as much. Cornflower's jump boost. Dandelion saturation. Lily of the Valley is a poison. An Oxeye Daisy, which is this one right here, is going to make a regeneration, which is what we wanted to test out real quick. Poppy supposedly is going to make speed and night vision in the next update. Tulips is weakness, and a Wither Rose does something called Wither. Now, we're going to go out here. Actually, before we go, let's make our scaffolding. Bam. What? That's all I can make? What? That's not right. There we go. Alright, so we got our scaffolding. Now, next time we get hungry, actually, I'm going to probably hurt myself too. Y'all ready for this? Whee! Ow. Ow. Wow. Just that guy like a secondary point of damage. Alright, so now I'm going to eat this. Now, if you look up in the corner there, on the right, we have a heart, and my hearts are making little bouncy things. Plus, look, I got pink gas. Yep. Alright, so let's do this. Where do we put this tree at? Now, I've never used this scaffolding, y'all, so this is going to be interesting. I'm wondering if maybe this is just too close. Because, like, it's supposed to not have interactions above it. I'm going to have to figure out what the distance is on this stuff. That way I can grow it, and I'm trying to make it even. Have it grow automatically while, you know, I'm doing stuff. But this is the reason why we're doing it. So check it out, look. This stuff. And, okay. Apparently you just... And it just goes higher and higher. Now, somehow, there's a way... Alright, so shift puts it to the side. Now, this stuff is awesome, y'all. Like, you can just stand on it and climb. Like, this is something that I've been looking forward to getting this stuff for ages and ages, because I've got grand plans for it. And, oh, no, apparently you don't want to shift. How do I place it to the side, then? Ah, well, how about, we don't want to go that way. Oh, that's so cool. So, that's so cool. So now I just need to cut this bad boy down. And we're going to see how much wood we get. So, do I have any spruce in my inventory at all? No oak. No, I don't. Okay. Don't fall. Let's find out, y'all. Alright, so went ahead and planted 2 more down there. And look, this one's already grown. So, that appears to be the proper distance. What is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apart. So 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, okay, that should be right there. And now the trick is going to be to get our scaffolding in the so it's not in the way. I'm pretty sure if we get it up high enough, it won't bother the tree at all. Now you gotta be careful with this stuff. It destroys. See? And I don't know how to. I have no idea how to go higher. Okay, I think we're high enough. We should be good. Oh, it's building down. What? Oh, well, that's not cool. Okay. How do I go down? Okay, I thought it was shift. So hopefully that's not interfering. Once I figure it out, though, this would be the plan. Basically, we'll grow it. that was very enjoyable. We'll grow it, and then the scaffolding will be pretty configured, and we'll just basically come in and take it down. You know, like one chunk at a time, or one tree at a time. Look, it already grew another one. So it must be the spot about, like, what is different here? What do we have that's different? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's the fact that it's in the bio? But it definitely was the scaffolding that got in the way, so I'm gonna have to do some investigating. But that's basically we go. That is going to be our tree farm, As you can see, I got one full stack from that in wood, and then a half another of just one tree. So that's not bad for one tree. But we're going to wrap it up here because we've kind of gone a little crazy today. We've been all over the place. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, smack that thumbs up button. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you got any questions, just your tips, for anything you want to see. If you just want to say hi, subscribe if you haven't already. Share if you would, so others find it easy. Helps them out, helps me out. It's an amazing thing to do. And remember, y'all, stay safe, have fun, game on.